Okay, this video is to show you that Epstein and big money are bankrolling these famous atheists and pseudoscientists. So this is Richard Dawkins. He's the most famous of them. And he wrote the book, The Selfish Gene, which is a clever book, but it's really sort of an evil book too. He's the strongest proponent of atheism. And what this is really funding is the idea of eugenics, the idea of the proles have no right to exist, their lives are meaningless, the rulers should be able to do whatever they want to them. This is to facilitate bringing back slavery. Okay, so a lot of money goes to Dawkins, and it makes him rich, and he's quite the ladies' man. Okay, so the next one here is Pinker. He's one of these guys who's got nice hair, but not a lot inside his head. He pretends to be an intellectual like these fake college professors, but he really has like almost nothing interesting or useful to say. There's pseudo-intellectual BS artists. And here's another one, Dennett. He's this, sort of this lightweight proponent of atheism. And these guys really have nothing to say, but because they're promoting this atheist movement that big money wants in order to bring back slavery and control the proles, they get bankrolled with big money. All of them are right here on Epstein's airplane. Okay, they're flying on Epstein's privately owned jet airplane. All right, so I'm going to give you the link to this video. The lady who made it, her name's Rebecca, and you can see more detail, but I just wanted you to see what it's about. So here's one of the emails that she showed. Her name is Rebecca Watson. She calls herself the Skeptic. This is part of this atheist movement, so that means skeptic, meaning atheism in this context. So Jeffrey Epstein's connection to leaders in science. Okay, Epstein's intellectual enabler was John Brockman, a New York literary agent who ran some elite salon of thinkers, redefining who we are. Yeah, they want to redefine us as talking monkeys rather than as created in the image of God, which will allow them to put us back in slavery. And if you don't understand that, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. You're uneducated and have a low IQ. This is what it's all about. You should know the truth, okay? Big money is bankrolling atheism as a way to bring back slavery. That's what it's really about. Okay, now here's a picture of Dawkins, and he's been pushing this really hard, this idea, look, your life is meaningless, and you should just shut up and accept it, and you have no significance, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the standard line from Richard Dawkins, okay? But evolution cannot explain the origin of life, which is really geologic chemistry. It's not biologic chemistry. There's no life. You're starting from non-life, okay? And the origin of complexity, Darwinian evolution based on the idea, even neo-Darwinism based on the idea of a mutation, that cannot explain the origin of complexity. A mutation is damage to the DNA. That's like scratching an audio CD. You cannot improve Beethoven and Bach and Mozart by scratching their audio CD, okay? It just doesn't create improvement. It creates destruction. Okay, so they can't explain it, and they're frustrated by that, so they pretend they can. There's tons of people on the internet who are quite brilliant that have talked all about this. James Tour is the smartest of them. Stephen Meyer is very good. Douglas Axe is very good. Michael Behe's very good. And there's a bunch of other ones too. Okay, now here, this guy's a little bit interesting. This guy's Michael Shermer. Or no, I know his name. Yeah, Michael Shermer. So he's sort of become famous because the Epstein et al. Crowd bankrolls him to go around, saying atheism is what intelligent people think, and anybody who disagrees with us is stupid. And I just let you see him. So he's another one of these guys with all these sexual assault. Because they get all this money from big money funding them to promote atheism, it is kind of funny. They're all going around getting in trouble for this type of behavior. But I'll give you the link in the description below. You can watch it for yourself. But I want you to know, see, people think this is a grassroots movement of scientists, all these atheists. No, this is bankrolled by big money to bring back slavery. That's what it's really all about.